the first wave. A few of them ran towards, I think it was Dulgus first. And as Dulgus was being attacked, Athena came running to his aid. Ava stood behind the rock and kind of did Ava's thing. And then Darlin came back by the rock as well. And I think that's about it. We got to like wave 2, right?
You've had a second wave, which has chucked bombs and things like that at you. Yeah.
Yep, and we threw the grenades back. Those blew up all over the place. One of them it hit a bundle of logs and it went flying down the hill towards the entry. What other cool things happened? None of us died.
Yeah, you guys have been doing really well, actually.
Yeah. None of us have died yet.
None of us. No, we're doing pretty good.
Let's keep the yet out of this.
Don't worry, Prius is good at it.
Gochin definitely showed Athene that he's more than just a misser. He definitely swung pretty hard the last few plays.
Prius is our champion of character death.
Oh god.
Well, right there along one of these at least.
Chompy ran to a bomb and and whacked it with his tail.
I had to rephrase it for the GM, but yeah, basically I used since we had a ball about to go off in our corner, we needed basically 4 actions to get it out of our area, so I used the fact that I technically have 4 actions, we both Chompy and Dolgus, for Chompy to move action over there and move action get knocked over Dolgus's way, Dolgus to move action pick it up and then toss it at the enemies. It was like a baseball play, basically.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. But no, we just did really good. We got just a wave after wave coming at us. The first wave was just a freaking joke.
I would like to thank the person that allowed me to use their Pearl of Power so that I could do the Entangle to begin with, which I think was Athene.
It was.
Guys, we still got people down there stuck down there at the bottom of the hill that can't climb up because they're entangled.
A joke, you say? Okay there, Belrus.
The first wave was a little less intimidating than I thought it was going to be.
Well, yeah, you always make the cannon fodder go first, and then the assassins come in the rear and stab you in the ass.
It's like all the horns, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Trolls or five trolls. I guess it was a decent wave. I guess I thought I only saw 4 trolls or orcs. We manhandled it though. Come on, someone else speak. I'm feeling awkward.
Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. I feel like the god of misfortune is gonna goddess.
The god, you mean the goddess Malsumus?
That one.
Chaos, bees.
Yeah, because we still got that thing that's gonna happen to us sometime.
I can't tell if you're actually getting my reference or we're just going along with it.
I was going along with it.
Apparently you have not seen Bleach Abridged.
Seen what?
Bleach Abridged.
Oh, Bleach Abridged? No. I've watched all the Dragon Ball Z and Hellsings, but not Bleach.
If you say you've watched all of Dragon Ball Z
them.
and Hellsing, that also means that you probably haven't watched Sword Art Online Abridged either, if you're omitting that.
Nope. I didn't even know they had that one.
If Dragon Ball Z Abridged is the king of abridged anime, Sword Art Online Abridged is like the prince of abridged anime. You need to go watch that.
I'm gonna have to watch this now.
It is a case of the abridged show being actually better as a show than the original. But I mean, obviously, Sword Art Online isn't that great.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged is pretty damn funny.
I can co-sign that Sword Art Abridged is, in fact, better than the first season.
Significantly better.
Oh my god. Okay.
It is.
They actually understand video games and MMOs enough to use it as proper material fodder.
That's awesome.
And it works so much better. And it basically takes like MMO gamer mentalities and it translates them quite well into the show. It's amazing. Kirito and Asuna are not the same people that you knew by a long shot. They are trollish, grungy.
They are basically
assholes of
perfect
people.
for each other, but in a completely different way than in the show.
Yeah, they have
Anna, I think we're
personality.
gonna have to. Is this on YouTube?
This
Yes.
is a YouTube thing.
Oh
That's
my
something
God.
with
Yep.
entertainment.
Anna,
You
we're
do
watching
not
this.
Don't let your
I
kids.
need to watch fucking Chainsaw Man. You have not let me catch up, asshole.
Yeah, let's say Nick. Our kids watch Chainsaw Man. They can handle the abridged
Okay,
shit.
fine.
Okay, no, they have
That's
not
fine.
watched. They have not watched Chainsaw Man. They've watched Attack on Titan. Close enough.
It's fine.
They can
They're-
watch.
they're
They
fine.
can watch Attack on
Pandora
Titan. All
watched
you had to do.
Berserk with me. Even the
Why?
scene where Griffith rapes the girl. Pan was right there beside me, invested into the show.
Then they're
No
fine.
wonder she's messed up in the head. Way to go.
Wow. In any case, back to the terribleness that is, the war on Chernow rather than the war on, poor children's minds. We actually kick off round 6 with Ava in the lead. So just as a kind of, what's going on in the map situation and just a little mechanical breakdown of how the battlefield goes. So the corpses you see on the map still begin to stack up as difficult terrain once they hit the 2 marker. So if you kill creatures in a specific area, they start to become increasingly difficult to bypass.
So
At 2
basically,
squares,
we want
it takes 2 squares of movement to pass through. 3 becomes 3 squares, 4 becomes 4 squares. So I will be leaving bodies on the battlefield. This big, 40-foot radius thing is, of course, the entangle.
That's why we want to build up a wall of bodies somewhere in this area. That way, they have to be moving at. They'll be spending a whole turn just to move 5 feet.
Oh yeah.
You had 2 defensive, anti-siege traps, so to speak, in the logs and the rolling boulder. Both have been triggered. You still have 1 set of logs down here, which you could use as a triggerable trap. And then you've got the 2 barricades. The barricades do provide you cover the closer you are to them versus your enemy. Or you can ready an action, and if a target gets within proximity of the walls, you can effectively use them to stab them for 2d8 points of damage. I know that's not necessarily Ava's style, but it is an option. Omast has kind of been helping
Darwin
coordinate.
is standing there behind that boulder's gone, right?
That boulder's gone. Yep.
Okay. So Darwin's just standing next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm the one who shoved the boulder down the way.
Darling, do you want to be large?
I think you have better use for your spells.
Well, out of character, Ava's only got magic missile and enlarged person, so
You do have all the consumables that you've basically been holding on to as well.
And let's
You
be
have
honest,
actually, I'm sorry, the top of this round, you get to pick a monster that you're summoning.
oh, as summon monster 1 or
Mm-hmm.
I would like to go ahead and also say that the best secondary alternative for to enlarge would be Chompy, but Chompy is not human, so, he can't be
yeah.
enlarged.
Otherwise, he'd always be enlarged.
Got to be an occultist for that.
Or a druid.
Yeah.
A
True.
really high level druid.
True.
Summon monster 1 table. Can we use the alternative summon monster options?
Yes. There's a couple that I think are exclusive, like the bloodied skeleton, but I think that think there are a few that are allowed on there. Feel free to inquire.
I was going to ask about the bloody human skeleton because I didn't see any.
Bloody human skeleton would not
Limits.
be allowed.
Okay. I mean, I guess dog wouldn't hurt. I think it's the best option on the list, unless anybody else thinks that there's a better option.
I
Do we want a blocker or a harasser? Because I would say, or if the eagle's on the list, I would say the eagle, because the eagle doesn't care about the difficult terrain. You can have it literally, like drop
Oh,
over
that's-
and like and harass
is a
people
fair
that are
point.
like on like areas we want to build up bodies at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
we'll
true.
go with eagle then.
very true.
All right. I do believe that there's already an eagle set up, so I will go ahead and just give you permission as well.
All right.
Since Dolgus kind of has that set up already. If that's okay there, Andrew.
Right. Yep, that's fine. But shoot, do I have one moment.
While that's getting summoned in, Ava will
I'm just making
over.
Yeah, just keep in mind that do you have augment summoning? That's the question.
No.
I don't think you've
The
tinkered with the...
yeah, I think I did. Yes, I'll go and
Uh.
double check there.
I don't know if you had set it as a
Well,
buff or
While
changed
we
the
figure that
inherent.
up, Ava will move over here and use the Wand of Celestial Healing on
Also,
Dolgus.
question: is this a summon nature's ally or a summon monster?
Summon monster.
Okay, does that mean that would mean it gets the celestial or fiendish template, which is also an addition. Just FYI.
True.
Yep.
Which doesn't change much. It just gives it a smite for its
yeah.
charisma.
Ava will go with the Celestial template.
Yep.
Okay, I'm done being objectionary.
Nope, you're fine. You're fine. So I can actually just drag this onto the field for you. Like that. And you should be able to control it.
Yep.
I actually have to get to doing the... Oh, actually, no. It looks like I gave you a good chunk of the character sheets, quote-unquote, for Summon Nature's Ally 2.
So, Eagle's summoned in. Ava moves over here, uses Wand of Celestial Healing on Dolgus.
Okay. Dolga should get 1 hit point now. What do you want your eagle to do?
Let me double check fly speed. Fly speed 80. I'll have the Eagle move here.
Those two are currently dead.
Yep.
Just as heads up.
And we're going to see if we can attack anything that comes within range.
Understood. So readying an action with the eagle.
Yep. That's all Ava's got.
Sylph.
Are any of the latches on here untied?
No.
Okay.
So it will still take 2 full round actions in order to loose those.
Yes.
Or a sufficient cut to the cords to set them free. I.e. doing enough damage to break the ropes in a single attack.
Yep, I was just keeping my mind alert on how many ropes are.
Nope. Not a problem. Not a problem.
I'll move.
Last I remember, your weapon is reloaded.
Okay.
Yeah, because he spent an entire round doing nothing to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been doing that, but he's only been doing that when, like, there's no one directly on anyone's ass. So, honestly, a wise turn, for more damage.
Yeah, don't my bolts do more than my force?
Yes, they do.
Yes, by far.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, they have the chance to do more.
Well, someone wasn't. There was a. I did reload once when Athena and Dolgus were. Fighting.
Yeah, but they were manhandling.
They
those
were.
two up
Yeah, they had it handled.
there. So, what would you like to do this round?
I'll move up to here. Can I still
Okay.
peek around that corner?
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
wood? Okay.
Well, who are you trying to shoot?
I'm just gonna ready in action.
You're gonna ready?
Yeah.
Because I will say that you're gonna be able to shoot anybody in like this lane, but if you're gonna try to target this guy, he's gonna have some cover.
What about this guy here?
That guy is full in the clear. You could pop a shot on him
then yeah.
right now.
Okay, I'll pop a shot off at him. I didn't know if like actually let's see the range.
You had enough movement to get to that spot, and you still got your standard action.
Oh, you're
to
right.
Just...
It's 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a couple weeks. It's all right. We'll refresh the brain juices until it becomes second nature.
Yes. And I
So
don't want to
gives you
inspire.
brain
My
juice?
inspire courage
That's
is
not
off,
fair.
right? So I'm not wasting it.
Your Inspire Courage is currently off.
Okay, good. All right. And yep, take a shot.
A 15 versus touch. I do believe he's within your touch range. And I do believe that versus the Bombardiers that should hit. Yeah, they're dexterous, but they're not that dexterous. So you go ahead and do a solid 11 points of extra damage onto this creature. Onto this orc. And you can definitely tell that he is now ferocious.
Damn orcs.
Dolgus. What would you like to do?
Sorry, I just realized I was muted. Now that I've thrown my bomb, got down there, so it's not a problem. It probably already exploded.
Yep.
Exploded not. Anyway, so Chompy is going to come on back because we need more people here manning the gate, as it were. He seems to be doing a fine job. Wilkes is going to look at his spells remaining. See that he has. Well, he's already casting Tangle. Let's get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
He has a Shillelagh and Stonefist stuff. Can I use like the reverse end of my current long spear that I'm borrowing to cast Shillelagh on, like the blunt end? Like use it like a quarterstaff.
I would say that it would probably be improvised that way, but you could.
Okay, never mind. Then I'll just cast Shillelagh on my actual quarterstaff.
Okay, sure. Just because it's not weighted to be a quarterstaff,
Mm-hmm.
Might accidentally chip yourself with
Quarterstaff, club, whatever. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and get that done. So I got that going.
All right.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep my grip on my quarterstaff. I mean, not my quarterstaff, but on the long spear.
Mhm.
And instead, cast Stone Fist on my head in case they get inside my reach, so I can just headbutt them.
Okay, so we're doing Stone Fist instead of Shillelagh.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Makes more sense. That way, I keep both the reach, but have melee off, but have like a direct melee option as well.
Fair enough. And it'll last a couple minutes until you decide to discharge it anyway. So good stuff. All right then, Edina, what would you like to do?
Maybe move there and
Uh-huh.
ready in action. I don't know, just stand there.
All right, so we're gonna go over a thing because it's been a couple weeks and there's some stuff that you can learn for being a magus, and since this is what your character is likely expecting to be a protracted, defense. I think it might, last several rounds. It's already lasted a number at this point. Magus have a unique little ability that allows them to take a point from their arcane pool and buff their weapon. And that lasts for a full minute. And it is only a swift action. So, if we go to buffs, you can click this arcane enhancement, and that's just on your weapon for the next 10 rounds.
Okay.
And it's just an extra free, here you go. You get a number of them per day.
Mm-hmm.
which you'll just come over to your arcane pool point here, and you'll tick that down by 1, which means that overall you've got 6 minutes of this stuff that you can just spend. You'll get other abilities that you can spend it on for arcanas and stuff like that later, but just as a basic foundational thing that a magus can do, this is effectively your do cool shit pool, right?
And combat is normally a minute or less generally, so you don't have to be afraid to use it.
Okay.
So your sword also seems to have unique capabilities to, in essence, have its own reservoir, depending on how well you do in combat, which you can spend from that as well.
Okay.
But for now, we'll just go ahead and take it from your base arcane pool. And you just turn that to a 5 instead of a 6 for max, and boom, you just can activate the buff arcane enhancement. And that's what that is. And you can still ready your action this turn in case anybody gets close enough to smack or, things of that nature. And now you hit and do damage a little better.
It's a lot to take it, but okay. It'll click eventually.
I get you. The basic thing is you have a pool that allows you to do cool stuff a number of times per day. This is effectively the default thing you can do.
Okay.
Make your super sword be more super. So, step up, ready, do that. Bombardier's turn. This guy is... Where are we at? Oof. He is staggered because all that damage. So what is he going to do? What does he have? You know what? I think it's just going to be a short bow shot. Yep. It's going to be what it is. He has a shot on Chompy, Dolgus. Actually, everybody in this little squad here, because the logs aren't protecting them. They've got a little cover from the barricade. Got a straight shot on both of those. Which all have a little bit of cover. Let's just go down the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just gonna roll a d7 and take a shot at whoever it lands on. Not really going anywhere. 5. We're shooting the magus.
My luck.
You'll be okay. A bow only does ×3 damage on a crit.
Not helping.
.22 versus armor class. I do think hits you, so 7 points of bow damage.
Yeah.
As a arrow kind of pierces your shoulder.
And she snaps it off and licks the wound.
Let's not.
No, she's just whimpering in the corner.
Oh my god. The sword, help me.
This one is going to watch this dinosaur just massacre people like nobody's business that thinks dangerous. He's gonna pull out this little, vial and huck it.
Oh god.
Right at the dinosaur. That is just... actually, let me measure this real quick. Might be just out of range. Yep, so -2. 2 to this. Okay. Hmm. Melee attack. Getting 6. I don't think that Chompy's touch AC is 6. Right?
I will double check. No, his touch AC is 13. He
Okay, then.
failed by more than 5, if it matters.
Yeah, I had a feeling. 1d8. So, closest square is here. And that's 1, so it lands in front.
So by missing, he got a better result. Okay.
I mean, it's only 1 point of damage to each of you.
He got a better result.
So, Doligus and Chompy did both take 1 point of fire damage.
There goes that healing.
Well, I mean, he got another one from his round, so, you know. Gochin, it is your move. What do you do?
Let's see. I don't really have any. Is there any ranged options in that box of weapons?
Do you run to check it out? Go ahead and go ahead and roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom.
When you're rifling through that box, you remember there being a bunch of reach options, but there hadn't been much in the ways of ranged options. You do know that you've been basically picking up javelins off of, orcs here and there. Or at least have had the option. I would say that, would Gochin have had the forethought to pick up some javelins along the way?
No. But
No?
looking at it now, if this guy down here has javelins on him, he'll probably go over and try to grab one.
Yeah, I mean, you got a couple orcs, up and down, so yeah, you could definitely check to see real quick.
Actually, it might be better to grab the ones up top, because there's 2 of them. So, he'll...
There's 2 bodies down there as well. That's why there's a 2 on that body.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go down here.
Okay.
And then he'll go and try to pick one up.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that... Not a perception check.
You said
No,
perception?
it's a move and an interact. I'd say go ahead and roll me a d3. You're only able to, unbury one of the javelins this round, but you have it. That is your standard action to rifle through the body, though.
Okay.
Fair?
Yep.
But you do know that there are more javelins. It seems like these orcs are standardly equipped with at least 4. Or at least the melee bruisers are. This bombardier. You're rifling through bodies looking for ranged options. That's not fun. Let's make sure that you're distracted and, are easy to shoot. do not believe that a 17 hits your armor class, especially with cover.
Nope.
Oh, I got that out of my system.
Alrighty then. Darlin, it is your round.
Hmm. All of these guys. I'll lay this fuck up here. Do I see a javelin on like either of these two guys?
Roll me a perception check from where you're at. It's not
You're
difficult.
Funny. You're funny.
It's less about, like, if they have... Wow. Yeah, I mean, they've got all sorts of things on them, but whether or not, like, they're easily accessible, you just kind of, like, eh. Gochin's got one in his hand. You could probably run up and steal that from him.
Tempting. It was actually tempting to do that. You know what? I do that.
Gochin has it like drawn back and ready.
I grab the javelin out of Gochin's hand and I throw it at one of these guys back here.
Now, Gochin, do you hold on to the javelin or do you just let it go as he walks up to grab it?
I'll let it go.
Alright. Make
Be
your
a
javelin
minus
toss, darling.
That's just
you do have this bombardier up here, and you do have this bombardier over here as well.
Oh yeah, we'll throw it at one of the closer ones.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll throw it at the one in the north.
Oh, that
Hey.
poor man.
Teamwork makes the dream work, you know?
It does.
Gochin got it free, and now somebody else can launch it.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
A 14 versus a bombardier is currently that and entangled. So that will match.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's straight up because of, you know, the stat
1d6
conditions.
plus my strength, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because I keep forgetting to have them roll for the entangle, so they're just gonna be entangled. Hey, I'm okay if you guys are manhandling this a little bit.
Wow, I rolled a 1 on that too.
4 damage kills the guy still, because he was already pretty fucking low, so... Nice on you.
Oh, there you go, Shika. Thanks for the weapon. Find more.
Ooh,
Alright.
turn.
This guy... Yeah, he does not have many options. He really doesn't. Oh, right, he's deafened, too. No, wait, is that deafened, or... Something happened.
I think the bomb went off next to that guy's head.
No, I think it... oh, right, no, it was, yeah, they are deafened, because Omos chucked a fucking thunderstone at them. Yeah, this guy is just gonna try to break free from, his constraints, because he's actually, like, rooted. He actually manages it! Alright. It's gonna take, you know, quarter of his movement and, start moving back. Almost. Right, almost. I need to pull you up again, buddy. Alright, you picked up your, crossbow the last round. Got that reloaded, so you should be able to take another shot. Yeah, alright, cool. Cool. So Omos kind of strides on up to about here, kind of levels his crossbow to, pass just between Gochin and Darlin, and, gives it a hefty, you get the fuck out of here, go back to where you came! And he's gonna try to shoot the other bombardier.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh so hard if this misses.
How loud?
Oh yeah, no, Omos is a relatively loud individual.
He's drunk.
How unfortunate.
He's not drunk, actually. That's why he's so cohesive right now. You
Yeah,
guys
he's been
talked him
pretty
out
on
of being a
point this time.
drunk. That is the only reason why he is so cohesive right now, is because you guys talked him out of it.
So it is our fault.
That is a 18 to 20 weapon. Oh, did I just... Damn it. Get back here. Wasn't done with you. D10. That's what it is. Damn. Yep, so he tried to look cool, but threaded it a little too close to Gochin's ear, to be effective, and it went a little far. Whoop. Sorry there!
Still drunk.
No, I'm not. Kind of hides a flask a little further into his, Alright, we are at round 7. Ava. Does not seem like anything's gotten close to your birdie.
First we'll 5 foot and tap Athene with the wand.
Alright.
I appreciate that.
You'll get 1
I
point
don't
now,
gotta waste
Evan.
my healing kit. I was gonna do that.
Well, Ava is basically the designated, I guess I'm healing people now person.
Oh, okay.
Low level suck for Arcanists.
Yeah.
Birdie, are we doing fly rules where the bird has to move a certain number of feet and make fly checks and all that?
To a certain degree. I don't know what the bird's fly skill is.
Eagle is +8 to fly, and it has average flight.
I'm gonna say as long as you move with it, you don't need to make the check kind of thing.
Okay.
But it's not getting 5 foot steps without making a fly check.
Okay, that's fine. Bird's gonna fly like that.
Yeah, do a swoop around, kind of smack him about a
swoop
bit.
around.
Yeah.
Yep, and then it's going to attack. So
I mean, that's what, eagles do. They fly around in huge arcs and then just come down and rake people's faces.
yeah,
Take
so it has 2
7-year-olds
talons and a
apart.
bite, so it just gets the bite because it moved, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah. So +3, 1d4 +2.
Hover check should be pretty easy for it,
17.
though. 17 will hit.
Okay.
It does have attack buttons on the sheet if you want them.
Oh, does it?
I do believe so.
Alright. I'll deal with it next time.
No, not a problem, not a problem. So 5 damage?
Yep.
Alright.
Piercing, blunt, slashing. Oh yeah, I see.
I promise they're not just to look pretty. I found that I can drag most common creatures and import them into character sheets for quick and easy summons.
Yeah, the damage is not correct, but that's fine.
Oh,
It's supposed to be 1d4 plus 2 according to the sheet. It's whatever. I'm not too concerned about it.
Mm-hmm.
This eagle's going to die soon, anyways.
Well, fade from existence.
It
I'm
lasts for
expecting the
3
orcs to
rounds,
kill it.
so you know. Anywho.
Also have those 2 orcs back there that are still stuck by the looks of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sylph, you're around. You fired off a shot.
Did Ethna put her points back into her health?
She's only getting 1 per round kind of thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at the top of her round, she'll get 1 back. So just remember to have that going.
Yep. That's too far.
One thing I might suggest is if you do have trouble remembering how many rounds you have left, you can actually click on your token to give yourself a small little like heart icon, and you can hover over that and hit the number of rounds remaining. So in this case, you have 9 rounds remaining. I think Dolgus has 8 now.
Of what?
Rounds remaining for your celestial healing.
Yes, after the start of my current turn, yes.
Yep. Okay, so then I'll put a 9 on you.
It'll go down to 8 this turn. Once it's my turn, I get another point of healing.
Yeah. That way you can kind of keep track of it a little bit as to how many you've gotten.
Sylph is going to make a step over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then slowly draw his musket on the shoulders of Gochen, look back at Moss and smirk and fire a force bullet off at this orc right here.
He's definitely Gochin.
Yeah, literally right between Darlin and Gochen's ear. Bang!
I'm not nearly as tall as Gosha, thank you very much.
That makes it worse. But yeah, no, 6 points of damage as you just put a force bullet into the bombardier. It's less of a like cracking thunder and more of a pew!
Pay attention, old man. This is what hardcore rock is like.
Did somebody hear a mosquito?
Dolkus, it's your turn. Feel free to give yourself your hit point and let me know what goes on.
First off,
God, that was a badass.
I'm looking at all
shot
this stuff down here. I'm belatedly realizing I wish I had a ranged weapon because I don't have a ranged weapon.
Mm-hmm.
But,
All I got is throw at axes.
I think I will just suffice to say move over a little bit because this log pile's now gone, and help cover up our flanks a little bit better. I'll move up to there, and I'm going to can I full defense and still make attacks of opportunity?
No.
Well, they're not going to get close enough on this turn anyway because of the entangle, so I'm just going to full defense.
Understood.
And Chompy will do the same where he is because they're not getting up to either of us for melee on this turn because of entangle. Haha.
So Dolgus tells Chompy to do what?
Guard, I guess. I don't know.
I just want to hear it in Dolgus's voice.
All right, Chompy. Okay, grr. Not but grr. And no just grr, okay?
I will accept this. It is your turn. You may take 1 hit point.
Okay. I want to go over by the logs. I just need to see if I can walk around. Walk
Yeah,
around everybody.
No, you can walk right through them. Just
Well,
push
then
Gochin onto the spikes, you know?
Okay, that works. I'll do that.
Go ahead, Coach. It's our punch bag anyway.
I'm already
Nah,
over there.
nah. He's your competitor. You were not having the greatest session last time, and he was taking all your good luck. Anything you want to do when you get there? You do still have a standard action. Just readying again, or
Yeah, just readying because I'm not anywhere close to hitting someone, nor are they close to me. But I will stand here
let's
just in case.
we can look at your spells too, just in case. So you still got Coin Shot, Mirror Strike. I think you cast Shocking Grasp. Yep.
I
You prepared that, and you cast it. Oh, spells per day. There we
I'm trying to
go.
save most of my spells because I know the worst is yet to come.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I
Just-
can't really use Mirror Strike unless I'm hitting somebody.
You
close.
do have Acid Splash.
I do have Acid Splash.
That 1d3 points of sweet, sweet acid damage.
You do
1d3
not,
can't
and,
kill a motherfucker, especially if
and-
they have regen.
and you do have an attack roll for it. So if you absolutely wanted, you could Acid Splash in a round.
Well, if I was able to get it around the logs, I would, but I can't. I'm kind of.
I mean, what I'm saying is, if you wanted to, from the spot you're at, you could chuck an Acid Splash at, say, the Bombardier, and then move to the logs if you wanted.
I'll do that. Let's go
Okay.
back where I was. Back where I was.
It's always good to
attack.
consider options, and you don't have to, move, then do the standard. You can do the standard and then a move after the fact if you so like. It's a combination of things.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ha, found it.
Nice.
Secrets for 3!
Well,
He's the
Sadly-
only one who does damage with Acid Splash.
she is not going to confirm the critical, but she is definitely going to hit him in the face and put him into his enrage, thus making him staggered.
Oh, that's nice. All right, now I'm moving back where I was. There we go.
Yep,
I
and
want
there you go.
That's good.
The power of cantrips, people.
Who the
All
hell
Eva's been
crits
running
with
on.
the vial?
No, it's not a vial. She just basically pointed her finger and went pew.
Oh shit!
A little squirt of acid is all it took.
Yeah. This Bombardier doesn't have too many options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people right in front. One, two, three, four. Gonna try to fire at Omast.
And can he even make it at that range?
It's a short bow. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Still
Yep.
go. I think
Yep.
it's.
And that is going to miss him. This one is a dead. Gochin, it's your round. What do you want to do?
I will try to grab some more javelins.
Go ahead and toss me a D3. You get 3 as a move action.
And I will. Am I still able to hand one over to Darlin after throwing one?
He will be able to take any from you as long as you're willing to just let it go, kind of thing.
Okay. Yep, I will.
I will just take it from.
I will toss one at this guy.
Sure, go for it. That will strike. D6 plus strength. That will kill. She put a javelin through his head.
Yeah.
And it was going to be his turn next. For shame. Darlin, your turn.
1 second.
No problem.
Is there any spells or anything or any class that can just summon weapons or materialize weapons out of thin air?
There are a few spells that do
Yep.
that, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Gloomblade.
Sorry about that. I
Um,
had a phone call.
Gloomblade
No, like-
fighter
like
can
if-
summon weapons. out
Like
of
if like
shadow.
you like stood there and just started manifesting like spears and throwing them out.
I want to say that the Arcane School of Conjuration Creation, big heavy at the wizard, like you choose the creation sub-school for conjuration. I want to say it lets you, one of its first level power lets you basically conjure tools into your hand.
That's cool.
Nah. Yeah.
Their way out. Normal javelin range is 30 feet. That will put it within the 3rd range increment. Right?
Is javelin 30? I thought it was further. Javelin, then throwing spear. Yeah, 30 foot. Huh. So 60. So that's still in its second.
Oh, it's still the second. So it's only a -2. That's
Correct. Yep.
Hold on, away from it. How much? Jesus. Maybe. Just thinking about it.
I thought it was just doing that with me.
No, roll
Yeah.
20 has been lagging today.
20 to hit.
22 will, well, 20 will hit. Yeah. Which one you're tossing at? This guy? The guy who's
Yeah.
trying to crawl away?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh, max damage.
Dead. Alrighty. His turn hit. It was gonna be his turn next. So rude. Yeah, almost will go ahead and reload his heavy crossbow. And it is now round 8. So you guys can hear the footsteps of new soldiers racing their way in. Oh, wait, no, I don't want that one. So
Dragon, pump the dragon.
yeah. Grab these guys.
More friends.
Yep, more friends.
I always use more Fred.
Yep. 10 more friends to come and play.
Uncle Jesse was a Bogart freeloading asshat.
Right.
Too many friends. Time to go home.
Yeah, this party's getting a little too big.
Too many friends. Time to go home.
Yep.
Alright, let me go ahead and
You gotta remember, this is a Bethesda game, so halfway through, something's gonna wipe out like 4 of them.
What are you talking about? That's what you guys have traps for. Alright. Ada, you take us off for the top of the round. As you can see, a new wave of orcs have just kind of run through, and, this time, oh, right, that's the other thing I gotta snag. Come here, you. They've got their own battering ram.
Oh god.
How are they going to fit it past the other battering ram? That's the question.
Hmm?
Well,
How are they going to fit it past the other battering ram? Wasn't there another battering ram already there?
Yeah, but it's kind of buried amongst the rubble and bodies. And if more bodies were dead on top of it, it would definitely provide difficult terrain.
this is the last round for the Eagle, right?
This would be the last round for the Eagle, yeah. There's one Bombardier still up.
Eagle's going up.
Charge!
We'll, take a swing.
We need to get ready to start lashing them. That other thing of them.
Is that with charge? +2?
No, that is not with charge.
Okay, well, an 18 will hit. So,
I don't know why it did the second attack. It should have just done the first. But regardless,
it will kill. The Eagle slays this Bombardier.
excellent. Ava's gonna go over here and try and use healing kit is DC 10, right?
Is that more than a 5 foot?
Oh yeah, it's a full round, ain't it?
Sorry, no, it's a full round if you're trying to use more than one charge. So you're limited to one charge.
Yeah, Ava's gonna try and top up Athene.
Sure.
What charge at this level is not horrible.
Bad. No, it's not bad at all.
That is a caster level check.
UMD or heal skill.
UMD is the same, and heal is worse. Actually, UMD is worse. We're just gonna go with. Wow.
You fumble with it this round and are unable to, get the things together. Does not waste a charge, but
Okay, that's
you're unable to perform it this round. Seeing the new wave of incoming friends kind of puts you on edge. This guy, well, they're basically going to move as a unit, so...
I think you might want to be enlarged. Depending on how far they get through the barricade.
If you say that to Ava, she's willing to help.
Sylph, it is your round. I should have just made these guys one freaking initiative.
I'm going to...
Because they're all working together as a unit to just bring this thing in, so...
Going to take a step over here and get ready to help with the lashes if needed. Can I reload my musket, or did I take too far of a step?
You would need to stay at the spot you were at in order to full round action reload.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take a step over here and wait for now, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so the team is effectively just going to...
Because I wouldn't be able to move over here and start doing one of the lashes yet, would I? I'd have to wait.
That takes 2 full round actions.
Yeah.
Unless you just try to, break the ropes outright.
No, I was just going to loosen up one, so that way we can just have to loosen up another one later.
That is 2 full round actions. Okay. So, yeah, no, their group, will be able to proceed forward. No, I don't want all of do this. You are becoming map fixtures. Just so that way I know that you're there. There we go. And that is 2 rounds of full movement. Or not 2 rounds, 1 round of full movement. There we go.
Oh wow, they all just like kind of like cough and trance right on through there.
Hmm.
The whole group moving in unison. It was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. This guy
Hit him with the logs.
is good.
10,
10, 15, 25, 30. It's a full round. Dolgus, it is your turn.
I see they're starting to slowly clamber on through things. But Dolgus is going to double move down to here. So that on the next turn, he can start start releasing these logs.
All right, you and Silk together will get it done in a single round.
Oh, it's already started on that?
Yep.
What I'm saying is that if he decides to dedicate his full round next round, then between the two of you, you both can just unlash him.
I was kind of assuming that he was gonna make his way down here and help with the logs. That's why I made my way down here.
All right, this guy was part of that. This guy is part of that.
All right. Also, Chompy will move over a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Edna, it is your turn. What would you like to do? Seems that they're getting closer and they're tromping right through the entangle.
Do you have your mute on?
Yep, I had
There
it
you
muted.
go.
Can Acid Splash even reach that far?
It can reach,
30
I
feet.
believe, 30 feet, right? Yep. So,
Not quite.
little far away. It will be a -2 if you want to shoot it further than that. But it is a touch range spell, so there's that. Which means it'll hit a little easier.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot, I guess.
You could ready it for when they move in range.
Okay. No, I'll ready it.
Readying a cantrip. This guy does get entangled, so he's going to have to spend his round doing that. Can he break it? No, he cannot. He is stuck. Okay, good to know. He's part of the unit. Part of the unit, part of the unit, part of the unit. Gochin, your
Can you
turn.
tell Ulrich to come down and fill the rest of my coffee cup up? My heart demands it.
Gochin, you have one last javelin.
One of these is muted just like normal.
Gochin's lost his voice.
I spread my plague to him.
No.
This makes me happy.
Did Gochin get abducted by the mystical girlfriend?
Oh, she was asking me about zest, and I missed that it was my turn.
Zest?
Yeah, like lemon zest.
Zest? Come on, lady.
I don't know. This girlfriend's sounding less and less real.
Ouch. It's a figment of his imagination. Oh god, he's Lenny!
What do you want to do there, buddy? You've got one last javelin.
I will. I guess I'll throw it at this guy here. Do any of these other guys look like they got entangled, or they're all good?
They good.
They good. Okay. I'm gonna try to throw it at this guy. Maybe it'll slow them down. Have a harder time if I can hit him hard enough.
It is currently at a -2 due to distance, but you can certainly make that attempt.
Okay.
Don't mess up.
You just dumped my coffee out?
He did.
Dude, you fucking retard.
You can have one of the chocolate raspberry ones.
Yeah, I'd have him do that.
You yell it up. I'm not yelling it at him.
He doesn't know how to do that. Oh, I got time. I'll be right back.
He does
You got time. You got time. Go get a coffee.
Children.
Range
Like-
attack, that'll hit, yeah.
Oh
And
my
five.
god! I can't
Coffee
roll
right now.
minimum.
You know, 5 damage is still 5 damage, buddy.
That's true. I could have
And
missed.
strangle.
Let me distinguish. One.
And then I'll move action, pull my spear back out.
Oh, is that so? Bye, birdie. I'm gonna move you here.
Yeah. Bye, bye, bye.
There we go. Alright, so Gochin hucked that, did that, 5 damage. Darlin, what do you want to do there, buddy? Come on, motherfucker.
Go chin and throw him at the enemy.
You're gonna throw Gochin at the enemy?
I would like to, but I don't think I can.
He is 1, improvised, 2, can you lift, like, what's your overhead, capacity?
Oh,
Probably at best has a range of 10 foot, then -2 for every subsequent, ranged increment beyond that.
yeah, no, I'm not strong enough yet. I'll have to wait.
I would say that if you hit with him, you're probably doing a d12 of damage.
Yeah, and he's 250 pounds and is wearing heavy armor. Or no, is it heavy? No, never mind, medium.
If it will fix this next turn.
Oh. So somebody's unlatching the one logs. Did I hear that right?
Yeah, it seems like Sylph and Dolgus are handling the logs to the south.
Okay.
Baby, don't get on my computer, please.
Hmm.
Not on the computer. No. No. Honey bear, no. Stay.
Animals.
I hate that like throwing axes only have a 10-foot range. You think it'd be longer than that?
I think.
Like most throwing stuff has like 20 except for daggers. But nope, throwing axe 10 foot. It's like, wow, really?
Mm-hmm. You
You
can search the body for some more javelins.
Sure, why not?
Roll me a d3.
Don't step on my computer. Or knock my lamp over.
Sounds like a cat.
It is. It's my black cat. Come on, go in the window. Thank
would.
you. In. Get your butt
You get
in the-
one, but you can still chuck it this round if you want.
Which one did Gochin throw his at?
He tossed it at the blue one guy.
Let's see what happens when I do that.
They are currently a little hindered by carrying the... Yeah, that'll hit. Even with a -2. Y'all are just really trying to kneecap this guy. What the hell?
For 6 damage.
All right, solid.
Well, if we could drop one side, then it just makes that log more annoying to fucking carry.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This guy's with the unit. Almost is reloaded, so he's gonna try to pile on. Sure, why not? He's gonna try to pop a shot at the same guy that you guys keep, firing at.
Out of the way.
Let me double check their armor class. They're a little penalized. I'm not sure they're that penalized. That will just barely hit. For 3 more damage.
Ouch.
Alright, we are at round 9. Ava, and 1 moment.
Yeah. Darlin get big.
Oh, interesting.
Right, it was Darlin who wanted big.
And now I did say out loud, I think getting big might be a good idea. All of them.
Yeah. Ava hears the muttered under her breath. She's like, all right, big. Very well.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Apparently, I'm getting like free sandwiches tonight. So yay!
I want a sandwich.
If you rob the delivery guy, you get free sandwiches every night he shows up.
Yeah, that generally works better if you have a set of tits.
So what's Ava doing?
He made me big.
Darlin get big.
No, he's just a smidge bigger. Big would be like
Okay. So at the
actual
beginning
big
of
would be
Ava's
like
next round,
Stay
you
Puft
shall be
Marshmallow
big.
Man.
At the beginning of Ava's next round, you shall be big. Because enlarge
Yeah,
person
one
is a
time.
full round cast. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's about the time they'll get to it.
Perfect, just in time.
Get your butt in the
Holy
window.
shit.
Go, go.
If only he could hit.
One of them moved in 30 for that acid splash.
Alright, we're gonna get some logs too.
I got, was it Athene? She had readied.
Yeah.
Yes, she did. So she can hit one of the people that are, within range. That will hit for another 2 points of damage. They're being real mean to this one guy. He's got arrows and javelins and now acid in the wound. It's real uncomfortable.
I don't even
He
think
probably should have just stayed home.
He's not
He
even
should've
helped
stayed home
carrying
today.
it. He's being drugged by one of the spikes of the tip.
I know, right?
He's just dangling on it.
And
I know,
he
right?
wanted the honor of being the first one in and then realizing that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Sylph, it is your round, though.
I'm gonna start unleashing the logs.
Yeah, oh, yep, full round to unlash the logs. Yep. Okie doke. This guy was...
the Kraken.
This guy. Oh, wait, they need to make their check to see if... Nope, the party's still good. And this guy, well, he gets his round first, but he will be entangled after he does the things. So,
I hope the entangle's at least slowing down their march up the hill.
oh yeah, no, it absolutely is. Like, they would have been at you already if it was not for the entangle. They only got an extra 5 feet of movement because of the fact that they hit the patch where it burned away. So this guy's gonna get up to here before he gets stuck. But that is his double move. Dolgus, you spend your full round unlashing this, yeah?
Yep.
Sylph, I do need you 5 foot closer.
Yep.
Right. There we go.
Yep, there we go. So you unlash this and have it roll down the hill.
Can Sylph kick the corner so it like pivots towards that way?
I would, so by doing this the proper way, you will effectively be able to direct its, flow. So...
Yeah, like that way. I roll that way.
Yeah.
Because that would allow this corner to hit over here.
Yeah.
And this corner to sweep out that area.
Woman?
There you go, yeah.
Or not
And eventually, when it stops, provide like another layer of difficult terrain down here.
Yeah, it'll block this whole area off.
We'll be able to climb over it, but it still slow them down a good bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So effectively, it'll just go off in that direction a little bit.
Yes, please.
Which should relatively hit. Yeah, just about everybody.
Yeah, it should hit.
I figure this guy's probably safe.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
Top right corner is probably safe.
If he
Yeah,
actually lets go
because
of
this
it.
corner will probably just barely hit the line of that. Yeah. And this
I'm
corner
gonna give.
will hit that, yeah.
I'm gonna give him a armor bonus and a reflex bonus to get the fuck out of the way. But he'll still be categorized as
Well, I see
part
what you're
of
saying.
that.
Basically, because they haven't picked up speed yet.
Right. So one of you two can go ahead and roll me the attack roll. The logs are. Let's see. Rolling logs have a. And I did reduce this a little bit because the entangle's in the way. So it is a plus 13 attack bonus because the entangle's reducing its speed a little bit. And the DC for them to reflex is DC 13, and you will be getting 2d6 points of bludgeoning damage out of it.
Dolgus?
Do you want me to roll?
Sure.
One of you can roll the attack roll, the other can roll the damage. How's that sound?
Okay.
Okay, what's the attack roll again?
Plus 13.
I'll roll the attack roll, you can roll the damage. Bada bing, 25. That's a good number.
Oh yeah, even with the armor bonus, this guy's still getting hit as well.
And then roll a d20 plus what?
You're gonna roll 2d6.
Okay. So I do 2d6.
I would argue...
Brackets are... be sure to put brackets around it as well.
Yep.
Yeah, 7 points of damage.
And knocked on their asses, hopefully.
They will be getting reflex saves, yes, but that's 7 to every single one of these.
Nice.
So that's a nice chunk. And they effectively are probably going to be dropping
No,
the...
give me a chance to reload.
That actually puts this guy heavily under. Oops, no, that's 23. Almost killed the guy you guys have been piling on.
He still survives the logs?
Just a little bit!
Oh my god! Why won't you die?
He's a cockroach.
And does he at least look ferocious?
Oh yeah, no, he's real ferocious. He's real mad about the day.
He doesn't even know where he is anymore.
Those of you that understand Orcish are basically hearing him swear about, about all the Orcish gods, and just, his mother, your mother, everybody's fucking mother. It's not been a good day for him.
He needs to die.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this in order. So 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, starting with red 1, then red 2, so on and so forth. Because I'm just gonna roll 8 d20s and see if they fail, because they don't have a modifier to this. So fail. Both purple and pink pass. Green 1. So let's make sure that we get this right. So fail. Fail. Pass. Fail. Pass, fail. So, wow. And the guy who has been having the worst day does not fall down when the logs strike the rest of his party. He's just standing there, staring daggers at Dolgus and Sylph.
I'd like to say that doesn't save him. That just means he's the only one that isn't getting a +4 AC versus ranged attacks.
I know, right?
And what's also funny is that no matter which direction you did those rolls in, he still would have passed.
So where do the logs end up?
They are going to... Let me just grab all of these.
That's sad work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's hilarious in retrospect, but we're gonna say that they're gonna not right there. Come on, one up. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. So they end up there. The guy is currently buried underneath half of them. Next up is this guy who, yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and does he double move or that's a single move, and he can get a kind of stab. Yeah, we're gonna try to get pokey towards Darlin.
Does anyone else here know any can use ranged?
Do spells count?
I mean, if I handed one of you guys my bow to make it easy for you guys to hit.
I could use a bow.
Don't hand Ava a weapon.
Now.
Darlin, what's your armor class?
At the moment, because I have not been alone.
Oh, right, because the boulder already went through, so that barricade portion's already gone. So that's just a hit. So you're going to take 8 points of damage. Because Darlin and Gochin don't actually have barrier, because the boulder ruined the barrier there.
Oops.
I mean, dude, Darlin did a fuck ton of damage with that boulder.
On top of lighting the oil on fire. And...
yeah, so this guy pokes you with a long spear and, yeah, calls it a good day.
Ow.
Yep. Then this guy is stuck. He's gonna try to strength his way out of these, logs, but he might just be stuck here for the rest of the combat.
He's just a forearm and a glove.
Oh, yeah, no, he is buried. You could see this hand just kind of Just from underneath the log pile, you've just stacked up in the background. Ethna, it is your turn.
I guess acid splash.
On
Who's this big guy?
this guy here?
Yes.
He's a big guy. He has a pretty fierce looking axe and shield.
Yeah.
He is a little caught up in the weeds here.
And somehow
But-
the axe hasn't found its way to Darlin's face.
Well, then, yeah, I'm gonna do acid splash on him because I can't reach him right now.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Jesus
a critical.
Christ!
That's a critical. Yeah, you do 4 damage to his to his shoulder and shit, and it's just like "Argh!"
Pissed him off.
How old is
With
Athena?
shoulder and pride.
What?
How old are you?
What did I put? I don't remember.
Thank you. She's got some veteran years on there.
Okay, so yeah, see, that's what it is.
She's not super old. She's still within her prime, but like she's
But
not
like in
ancient.
human years, she's like what, 80 something?
50-ish, somewhere around there.
Okay, yeah. See, well, that critical hit finger makes sense. You know, almost 50 years of flicking the bean to gain
How old
strength.
is-
I'm still older than her. God damn it.
How old is Anthony?
56.
Oh, yeah. I think Ava's the oldest one here.
How old is Ava?
68.
By 2 years.
Y'all a
You have
bunch of
2
old
years on
farts.
Dollarline.
Anywho, this guy is gonna try to strength his way out of these weeds. What's your DC there, Dulgus?
DC for Entangle?
9,000, right? 9,000.
Well, one moment. I wish it was that high, but no. First level is 15.
Damn. Okay, yeah, no, he's still stuck. Yeah, this entangle's really ruining these guys' day. This guy is going to stand up and... Yeah, let's... Shit.
Yeah, I think this entanglement has been pretty much the breadwinner of this battle.
Yeah. I guess he's gonna go ahead and draw out his not his crossbow, his short bow. There. Words. Oh wait, no, these guys don't have... Yeah, it's the bombardiers who have the short bows. These guys have javelins. That's right. Yeah, so we're just gonna huck a javelin. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1d4, because those are the obvious targets.
Come on, if you're gonna hit me, hit me.
Oh wait, actually no, you're all exposed.
Yeah, we're all exposed. Yeah.
You're all exposed because the logs
Actually,
are
question. Wait a moment. Entangle.
Make sure you help him.
6, 7. It's at the end of their turn that they have to make the check. So at the end of this guy's turn, I'm going to make the check.
No, it's at the end of my turn that remain in the area at the end of my turn. They make any creatures remaining in the area at the end of my turn make a save.
Yeah, we've just
Change-
been running it as at the end of each of their turns just to keep them on individual basis.
Well, I'm also talking about the ones that aren't entangled right now, but could become entangled.
No, I get that. That's why I've just been running it at the end of their turns.
Also, when they move into it. So if they're moved from the area where it's not entangled because of the boulder into an area that is entangled, they have to make it another save.
Yep. I've been rolling stuff. And I've just been giving you free entangles because I've forgotten about it in past rounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're chucking it at Ava.
That's rude.
Well, you know, you're a spellcaster, so you're doing weird shit, and I don't like it. So eat a javelin.
What,
Doesn't it have to go through somebody first?
Oh yeah, she's gonna get a little bit of cover, like between the barrier and Ethna or Edda. You know, It's not
Me?
that she's. It's not that she doesn't have anything. It's just
Yeah, she has a
Between
flesh shield right in
little
front of
bit
her.
of wood
So,
and then the
what-
flesh bag in front of her.
what's your normal armor class?
This is a non-magical ranged attack,
Correct.
so 16.
16
Mhm.
plus cover will match.
Rip.
So you take 7 points of damage as a javelin kind of pierces your shoulder. I need you to roll me a concentration check.
Right.
Oh no, forgot about that.
Well,
I believe that fails.
yeah.
So the enlarged person spell fizzles.
Frizzle frazzle.
And a random chance they chose you too.
Yeah, I just random rolled. So this and his reflex check. 15. He's fine. Purple is going to just double move on up.
Arthas, who's the guy in your picture?
Huh?
Who's
I
the
think
guy
that-
in your picture?
Provokes from me.
Who's the guy in the what?
In your picture.
I'm sorry, what was that,
On
Coach?
roll 20.
I think that provokes from me.
With the scythe?
What's
Reach weapon out.
you have a reach weapon?
Yeah,
Take a
that's-
smack.
Is that like Thanatos?
Oh,
No, that's
Sad, no.
I forgot his name. He's from Soul Calibur.
Yeah, okay, yep. I know, he looked familiar and I was trying to put my finger on it. I didn't know if it was like a skin from Smite or if it was from Soul Calibur.
He
You're
is
always
out of
trying
the
to put a finger on something.
Stand up. Huck a javelin at.
Now I want to play Bloody Roar. I missed that game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dolgus.
Yes.
Chucking a javelin at you.
That
They
will
are
hit.
on fire with these. Even with the barrier, that you guys have got to give yourselves cover. Shit. I think javelin meta is the new meta for these guys. Because melee swings were not doing it before.
javelin OP.
I'm
Javelin
impressed they
oak.
have a +5 when these guys are mostly strength oriented. Okay.
They got Bab, which is the fun thing. So
Yeah, I have a +1 and mine gives me 5 as well.
and these guys do get a little extra because I'm facing 6 PCs instead of 4. So Gochin, your turn. I'm not altering damage though, because otherwise it would be stupid.
I'm gonna smack this guy.
Mm-hmm. He is entangled. Right. Entangle check.
Oh, jeez. Okay, hopefully that's
That'll
enough.
hit.
Yes.
And that will... Oh, no, just shy. Okay. It's a good amount of damage, though. It's a hell of a good amount of damage. Double check this guy's status on... Nope, he is entangled. So... Good to know. All right. That was your standard. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I guess I'll 5 foot back. Actually, no.
No?
Yeah, I'll 5 foot back.
Okay. All right. Darlin.
Well, that changes what I was going to do.
Sorry.
Yeah. put a step, take a 5-footer back.
Mm-hmm.
And, which one did Goshen hit before? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw an axe at him. Hopefully it'll hit.
Okay, sure. Yeah, go for it. You know, it would probably make Darlin's day the happiest ever. Oh yeah, no, that hits. That definitely hits. What's the damage total? 5?
5.
Yeah. He is definitely in his staggered conditions. And this guy seems a little bit beefier than these, punier orcs. But yeah, no, that's dope. This guy is gonna stand up. He is not in the entangle mess, so he doesn't have to worry about that yet. But he is outside of that first range increment, that sweet spot for javelins. But javelin meta has been so good this round. So he's going to go ahead and 5-foot step closer. And actually, I think that puts him in range for most everybody. 30, 35, 35, 35, 30. Okay, so maybe not, but let the fates decide. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Targeting Gochin, who is 35, so he's going to take a -2 to this. Javelin meta still continues. Gochin, you take 8 points of damage as a javelin just kind of hits you in the side.
Oh, so this is what this feels like.
Right?
Hey, look, you got a javelin you can throw back now.
This is true.
So do I. So.
Oh man. Oh, that's funny.
Like my new hack. It helps other GMs.
Yeah, when you're watching.
Yeah, it's a new hack I got. The upgrade with a new update. Because other GMs help.
Nice. Oh, dude, I'm enjoying this. The javelins have been fire. Everything else has been garbage. Yeah, almost is tired of this farce. He's going to move up to here and does not really care too much about being in the entangle. But he will still make that check. DC 15, yeah? As he's going to drop that and draw his greatsword. Oh yeah, Omos doesn't care about this entangle. He's going to try to take this greatsword and bury it in this green guy's face. And that is 20. Ooh. So close. But Omos just kind of walks up and takes a greatsword and just puts this guy out of his misery. Just kind of lets out a, and that's how you get it done. Just kind of looks over to Sylph and gives him a wink. Round 10. Fight. Ava, you've taken a javelin and your spell has been interrupted. What would you like to do?
How unfortunate. I have one spell left.
You did have the healer's kit out last round as well, so.
Yeah. We'll try this again.
You do have a full round if you want it.
How much extra is it per use?
2.
2. Speed DC 12. Alright, we'll try it. Try 2 uses. Alright, Anthony. You are getting... 12.
12?
Yep.
Nice.
And then Ava's gonna put back here. Go get him, champ.
So this guy is, not in the entangled mess. Just saw one of his guys get just decimated, so he's gonna huck a javelin at almost. Ooh, not a crit, but that still hits. The orc cheers as, it hit the fearsome fighter. Sylph, it is your turn. The logs have been released. What do you want to do?
I'm going to... I'm going to put that poor orc out of his misery. I'm going to fire a force shot at him. At blue 1.
Understood. Make your shot. You do, indeed, put him out of his misery.
that poor soul.
The entire time that you line this shot up, he's just staring at you. And even after you put a hole through his head, his body stands and stares at you for the full 6 seconds before finally falling backward.
It's still staring straight forward.
And even while he lays across that battering ram, you can swear you still see him staring at you.
Congratulations.
And the funniest thing, you want to know the funniest fucking thing?
Okay.
The reason why he's still staring at you is because he was going to bleed out on his round anyway.
God damn it!
You wasted it? God damn.
No, it makes for so much more of a cinematic thing. It's just like, so it's like, I got it! And then he's just like, oh yeah, he was technically gonna be dead anyway.
Did you overkill him?
Oh yeah, no, that's why I was like, force bullet right through the head.
That's my kind of character.
I did it, guys! I killed him!
Oh man. This guy here, he's entangled. No, we're just
gonna... What the hell did Oleg just do?
Hurt himself. That's all.
Strength check to get out, I suppose.
Anyway, I just got home, so I love you.
Love you too.
Have fun.
I am. Javelin meta has been fired tonight. Yes, he breaks his binds. He's going to stroll right on
You're back, guys. Food's here.
To you, Missy. There's no stupid plants here. He can't do anything this round, but yeah, he's free.
Oh boy.
Dolgus will be brought to you by whatever food he decided to buy. How's everybody enjoying the, siege of the barricades?
Ava would request more spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got this written real weird because it's like I've got so many encounters and it's just like, how are level 3 PCs supposed to handle
at
this?
level
Be a
1.
marshal.
Right.
I mean, yeah, this is really, really rough for a pure spellcaster.
I think that's
Which-
why they chuck so many consumables at you guys, just so you have extra resources to like mess with. And it's not like
Yeah.
stuff that's like super hard to like use. Pretty easy for, spellcaster coverage as long as you've got somebody that can cast spells.
And for a while, we
Yeah,
were
there's-
like kind of blindly walking around without realizing how much we were actually stockpiling.
That's why I
There
implore
are
you,
Like
check those.
Ava's been keeping track of it all.
Yeah, she used that scroll of summon monster. Then
I already took it off, so don't worry about that.
I see one on here still.
Oh yeah, you had 2.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Ava
made
has
sure to-
not. Go on.
I made sure to double check the loot list and take things off as they were getting used.
Cool. Yeah, Ava has not been using scrolls a ton because the kind of itch. Like the scrolls that we currently have are not super great.
They're not the best, but they can serve some use here and there.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying they can't. Just this section of Giant Slayer is particularly frustrating for full
Oh, yeah.
casters, I think.
Oh yeah,
Which-
no, I completely get you.
Which I knew going in. I'm like, this is going to be the roughest night for Ava.
Oh yeah, but she's gonna grow from it.
Fucking the form of leveling, hopefully.
And if you want, you can always bother Dolgus for that wand of snowball.
Yeah. Well, Ava's being impromptu healer at the moment, so.
No, perfectly fine, perfectly fine. Let's see, what else you got in there? There's a potion of enlarged person if somebody still wants to be enlarged. Got a thunderstone or 2
I'm
in there.
back, and I have fries and crystals.
Brought to you by who? Where'd you buy it from?
Huh?
Where'd you buy your food from?
Crystals.
Hmm?
Well, one, I didn't buy it. Someone else bought them. They bought some for me, too.
Okay. Where'd the food come from?
In any case, about this guy that's right in my face. I don't like him being in my face. I'm going to show him what happens when you get in a dwarf lizard trope's face.
Okay, show me what's up.
18 for 5, apparently.
Indeed. That will
Stone and
indeed
foot of
smack.
justice. And Chompy sees food, so Chompy is going to go bite as well.
Come on down. The food is fresh.
19 for 4 on this guy that's entangled.
He's actually not entangled now because he got out of the entanglement. I just forgot to remove the thing. But that does hit him. And yeah. He's not looking the greatest.
No, he's an orc, obviously not. It takes the racial penalty to charisma.
Fair enough. Yeah. That guy's dead because I almost put him out of misery. And that guy, we're gonna try again. We're gonna try one more time. He's got
just stuck.
No, he's still stuck. He's he's making a little bit of progress. Like he's wiggled a hand free, so maybe he could get a little leverage. But no, he is. Those logs.
What's he stuck by? The entangle, or is he stuck by the blogs?
Both.
Yeah.
Both.
He's under the logs.
Like technically, he's in a square where there isn't any growth anymore, but the logs have him pinned. Edna, there's something in front of you. There's two things in front of you, actually.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
you
they're close
help?
enough I can hit them.
Let
Yes,
your sword
yes, they are.
feed.
Do you want to be reckless about it, or do you want to, just keep it as is?
You only live
Feed the
once.
sword. Feed the blade.
It is true. You only live once.
Feed the blade.
I guess I'll be a little reckless.
Fool.
You wanna toss on that risky strike then?
Sure. Let me go to my
I
thing.
know, sounds kind of risky.
Risky strike, and now I go to there and Malak.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Spicy.
I don't know how spicy that was, but
It fed the
Well,
blade.
it was spicy enough that you put this guy down.
The blade has been fed.
Oh, Jared, it's feasting tonight.
yeah. I'm sure it's probably hoping the bard would shut up.
Whisper in its ear.
All right. Well, let's see. It's this guy in the back. We're going to see if he can get out of his entangle. Yes! Finally!
You lucky bastard.
He can move!
I can move. I can fight.
He's only getting 15 feet, though. And then he has to roll a reflex save again. And he's entangled again.
Wasn't that from Dexter's Laboratory?
Yeah.
No, that was from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, Fairly Odd
Oh,
Parents.
yeah.
This guy is, when in room, gonna move up and try to hit Almost with a Felcione.
Is Omash just like gargoyle perching on like a palisade?
What up?
Well, is Omash just like standing on the palisades?
No, that's a part where the boulder rolled over and broke all of that.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's open and free space.
Okay.
Omos just stepped up to a dude and fucking just cut him down. And now he's going to get clapped back. So, you know how it goes.
I thought he was like balancing on the spike of a palisade.
Yup. Oof. Omos takes another hit. It's not a critical, but it still stings. Omos is looking a little beat up, but he seems like he can still keep trucking.
Here you go. Grenade.
Stop yelling.
All right. Perp. Perp just got headbutted by this dwarf. He's not too keen on that. And you keep shooting things.
Can
But no. We're gonna go ahead.
crucial story NPCs die?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Just like you can.
Oh yeah. But I mean, like if I don't know, like someone really important that's like should be there at the end of the game, can they die in the beginning of the game?
That happens.
Nobody's that important.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that.
Yeah, this isn't truly a Bethesda game.
Good. Well, I mean, Morrowind, you can kill everybody.
And yeah, I did that and screwed up my whole game. Like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
The first guy in fucking Belmora, I
Dolgus.
slaughtered him.
20 to hit for 9. Edina, you did take another round, so go ahead and add another hit point. Dolgus, you also took a round, take another hit point. But you do take 9 points of damage there, Dolgus. As this orc here with a falchion just kind of comes up and you hit him with a headbutt and gave him what for, but he delivers it back. And I don't know if...
Let me take my 9.
Yep.
I am in the club.
Oh no.
It's fine. I go before he does.
This is true. Well, I mean, he just went, so yeah, to a certain degree, that is true. This guy is entangled. Can he get out of an entangle? Yes, he can. And he will move to here, but he will take a strike from Almost. He's tired of being entangled. Doing so did cost him greatly, though, as Almost takes another heavy slash against another orc that passes him. The orc is not down and out yet, but he looks pretty messed up. Gochin, it is your round.
Gochin is going to drop his spear as he moves over this way and pulling out his axe. And he's going to axe this guy.
Understood.
Oh,
that will not ask him the appropriate question. Darlin.
Do I get to go? What?
Yes. Yes, you do.
20 years later?
I'm sorry. We're moving through it.
So, is this a dude there?
Yes.
Okay.
He just got sweeped by Almost a bit and is looking pretty fucked up.
We're all dudes. I'm a dude. She's a dude.
Nope, I missed, of course. Roll on to the next boss.
Sadly. Sorry. This guy...
Oh.
People are getting fucked up over here. Got 3 more javelins. That swordswoman just did a number on one of her guys, but the other swordsman is also, putting some work in. We can ignore the dwarf and the half-orc. Yeah. 1 Almost, 2 Edna. Almost.
Oh, poor Almost.
He's taking 2 javelins, dude.
He's reliving his glory days. Let him do it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Just like children, you have to let
Oh
people
no!
realize.
He pitches it and hits his guy in the back and kills him.
Oh shit!
He looks around like, oh shit! I hope nobody saw that. Omos just kind of laughs and is gonna try to put this guy down. Not quite, but Omos is definitely trying to frontline keep you guys from, getting beat to shit. Round 11. Ava, what do you want to do there? Everyone's looking in varying degrees of beaten up a bit.
Dolgus looks the worst. I guess we'll 5 foot and try for a full round healing kit.
How many?
2.
Okay. Nailed it.
Nice.
How many more charges you got on that kit?
2.
Gotcha. Get
Heal
9
9.
points. Nice.
Is that for Dolgus?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm no longer in the club, though. This is sad, but a good thing.
Alrighty. This guy. He too has enjoyed the javelin meta. And Little Missy's healing people over there, so we're going to include you in the 3. 1 Omast, 2 Edina, 3 Ava. You are outside of the first range increment, so this will be at a -2. You do have the barrier, so you will get a bonus to your armor class. You said before versus non-magical range is 16 plus cover will protect you.
Thank God.
Sylph, your round. The logs have been unleashed. You, what you want to do there?
Two's the one that's stuck. Okay. 2 red. I'm gonna reload my gun.
Reload your gun?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This guy is dead. Dolgus, your round.
Clearly, this orc has not received enough of Buckrug's justice yet. Here, have some more. 14?